to another edition of Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling, another prediction show for AEW's Full Gear, which will air tomorrow night, Saturday night, and we're going to have a party. Rest in peace, Aaron Carter. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me as always for these predictions, first and foremost, he is a collector, and he does not have a projector, and his name is Robert Davis. How are you, Roberto?
Ready to be absolutely unhinged as possible.
Hell to the yeah. And as always, by our side is the demon lady herself. Her name is Nicola, not a Ricola. She does not need a cough drop like a Ricola bomb, like she's Claudio Castagnoli. The one, the only Miss Nicola MacDonald. How are you, Nicola?
Hello. Oh, good. How are you?
We are good.
Let's get this all unhinged. We need to do some unhinginess.
Well, we are
going to get early where I am, so we're all fucked. Just throwing that out there.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. So we're going to start off unhinged because there's a couple news and notes that we're going to get into before we dissect the 10 matches. And the big news of the week was the one, the only, Phillip Brooks, a.k.a.
Fuck off.
Well... First of all, just to say this, and we have praised Punk and Drew McIntyre for the feud of the year. The Hell in a Cell was amazing, but I am so over it. I am so over the. All right, Peter Rosenberg knew what he was doing. So CM Punk on the Pete Rosenberg show, Rosenberg Radio. So he was on to promote Raw going to Netflix and everything that's been going on with WWE right now. So he asked him if there was anyone in AEW that he didn't get to tell a story with that he would have liked to. And Punk answered with, no, I feel like I wasted some matches on some people for sure. That is what it is. Some people understand the business and some people don't. I think everybody here, that being in WWE, understands the business. And this right here was... This fan right here, a.k.a. Pro Wrestling Coded, said the best example of a wasted match was a match that I did think was all right and I thought was quite good, was CM Punk against Bobby the Fish. He used that as an example.
I thought it was fantastic, too. I thought that was one of the better ones.
That was the better one. I know we wrestled Pentagon Jr. I think Max Caster I could have done without, but, you know, Daniel Garcia, too. But he had some matches.
I love that picture of him all covered in blood. Fuck you, Punk.
So,
you tosser.
Robert, I know we talked about it on Max, and then I want to get the unhinged Nicola over here. But what are your thoughts on Punk? I mean, he got asked the question, so he delivered it, but you knew there was going to be a shotski due to what happened with the AEW situation.
Yeah, definitely. And really at this point, I just wish he was just as honest with himself as he was with all of us, because we all know deep down that AEW was not his first choice. Whether he's, publicly admitted that or not, he didn't want to be there. And, actions have kind of shown, otherwise. So like, I don't think there was any wasted matches. I think there was a lot of potential for some matches. Like the Bobby Fish match was pretty good. Like you said, the Max Caster one probably could have done without. But
Pentagon was good.
Was still a pretty good match. Pentagon was fine. Darby was pretty good, even though they just did a bunch of, Bret Hart spots.
MJF
was fantastic. Was probably the best thing he did in AEW, to be honest.
How about Samoa Joe? I think that kind of ranks. I mean, him and Joe got to run it back a bit.
Yeah, and that's another one that was
because all he did was this the whole time. Thank you, Joe.
With their history in Ring of Honor, we knew that was, going to be something that was good, and it was. But at this point, it's just like, come on, can we all move on already?
That's what we're at. We're just like move along, if you will, like the All-American Rejects back in 2006.
Like the Bucks aren't even on TV anymore, and
they went home.
Substantial amount of hate that they are still getting is crazy.
There's a lot of hatred for both Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, those young buckaroos.
Thank you for using their full God-given names, because
I don't want to get fined, man.
You don't want to get fined. You will get fined.
I don't. Now, Nicola.
REVPs.
Hello.
REVPs. Your thoughts on the Punkers saying, wasted matches. They know how to do business here in WWE. Pretty much calling AEW no business, no guts, no glory, no balls. I'm looking at you, Tony Khan. What were your thoughts? What were your thoughts, Nicola?
No, is it actions have consequences?
Actions.
He's running his mouth. Yeah, exactly right. But also, thank you, Jack Perry. Thank you. Thank you.
So,
no, I'm going to say this. He isn't us a twat. His mic should have been muted then.
mute his
Why did
mic.
no one mute Mike Tosser? Yeah, there you
Tosser.
go. Tosser. Anyway, someone should have muted it. But at the end of the day, he's just boring and fuck off. Move along.
So
You've done your time
I look at it
and
like
you've done what you're doing. Go fuck yourself.
I don't hate Jack Perry. I don't. I say Jungle Douche and all that.
I don't hate Jack Perry. I think he's a fucking legend for doing that. But he's a legend in his own right too. So
I think it's one of those things too, where of the two drawing power names, I'm sorry, I know this is going to piss a lot. The AEW diehards are going to get pissed, but CM Punk is the bigger draw than Jungle Douche over here. I look at it from a stance too as this as well. What pissed me off more about Jungle Boy, not just the Punk thing, was when he's like, "Oh, well, Billy Gunn looked out for me because we got all pissed because God forbid you do it a Canadian destroyer," and I'm like, "Hey, douchebag, Billy Gunn." Billy Gunn, badass Billy Gunn, DX, Drew Money. You fucking don't, you dick.
Oh, you didn't know?
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody, gosh darn it. But no, I look at it like this. I'm over it. It's fun. Stop fucking talking about it. If you see it in interviews, just dismiss it. I will say this, Jade Cargill. Look at Jade Cargill. They asked her about AEW at the press conference for WWE, and she's just like, you know what? That's old news. Let's talk about what we're doing right now. Like literally, perfect answer. Perfect answer. I've said it before. I don't want to talk about it again. And she did. She answered it before. I don't want to talk about it again.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. He's still a piece of shit.
He is. He definitely is. But Jade has not disparaged her time in AEW.
Right. Correct.
No.
Not once.
And she wants to be about, the now, which is what it should be about.
So how pissed will you be if he's the fifth member of the Bloodline, the fellow Paul Heyman guy against the new
Get fucked. Fuck off. Hell no. He can suck my dick if I haven't already said it. So yeah, no.
It would make sense. It would make sense just because of that interaction. He is the OG Paul Heyman.
But would they do that?
So it only took 9
minutes. He ain't no OG.
It only took 9 minutes. Only took 9 minutes
for her to say something.
Her dick.
I have missed doing this show. Like I said, it's early where I am in the UK, so this is like exhausted robot hyper.
We're gonna have to get a SMD counter here.
SMD, we have to start doing that. Yes,
I have to start doing
SMD counter.
I got it.
Here's my thing. First of all, I get where people are coming with that, but also number two, no, I don't want. If it's not Seth Rollins, it doesn't make any sense. But it's like, well, he turned on him. But you have to,
even though, something dodgy is going on.
Yes, even though
Sammy, I'm watching you, mate.
Yes. They should do Seth because it's like, can they coexist? And Roman's going to finally do something because technically speaking, he's acting prickish right now. You're being a dick, Roman. Mm-hmm. So it's like, let's see if they can come together. It makes sense. And Seth and Bronson Reed have that feud. Like, stop it. Like, no CM Punk on this one. I'm sorry. But I get where they're coming from. But no, hell no.
I'm saying one thing. Again, Sammy, I'm watching you. Oh. Just saying.
And
I saw what you did with that phone. Just saying.
Samuel, we're watching.
And I like you a lot, but yeah.
Ooh. So from
anyway, back to Punk.
Tosser. Well, he's done, right? Tosser. We'll probably see him back at the Royal Rumble in February. So give that man some time off. Yeah, well, we got to build to him and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania because that's the talk of where they're going.
Oh yeah. Seth's gonna kill him. All right, I'm good with that. Let's go. Come on, Seth. Fuck off, Punk.
I will say this. One last thing about Punk. We are actually approaching the 1-year anniversary of one of the most viewed videos on the WWE YouTube channel, his return at Survivor Series, where people went ape shit. Yeah, 1 year of the Punker in WWE. This fire burns always.
Hi, Randy.
Hi, Randy. Hi. Fuck you, Randy. Fuck your return. Fuck you all. Here comes Punk. So... That's literally what it was. I know Randy Orton wasn't pissed. I know he was being good guy Randy, and they've made up. But if I'm Randy Orton, I'm pissed because I come back for fucking back surgery after 2 years, and here comes this mofo at the end of the goddamn show. Oh man,
with his ice cream bars.
Stole my thunder. You bitch.
That was so bad. I was more happy about Randy than I was fucking that idiot. He should have just walked out the back door and gone, bye. Motherfucker.
As soon as that friggin' that hit, and Nicola was like, "Use that music, tossers! Look in my eyes."
Yeah, I literally was. I was like, "Oh, fuck off! Who let this dickhead out?"
Cult of personality.
You know what? I used to like that song. Now, not so much.
Now you can't. Oh my goodness!
He ruined that song for me.
Well, he's ruined it since 2005 because that was his Ring of Honor theme. That was his Ring of Honor. He's ruined it since 2000.
But that was a good song. And this twat comes along and it's like, oh no, I don't like that song anymore.
He's used it for fucking like 20 years almost
20
now.
Years,
well,
change your tune, mate.
Well, I mean,
get a new song.
They have now another altered version of it because they re-recorded it. But what was better, that or This Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage? Because that was the one before that. Did you guys like the Killswitch Engage one? This Fire Burns.
I don't like anything to do with him, so no. Either one.
Robert, do you remember that theme?
Yeah, I do remember that theme. I mean, I just remember that song in general as a Killswitch Engage fan. But I do like Living Color a little bit better. He was using AFI for a while.
Yes.
In Ring of Honor. That was actually pretty cool.
Nothing for knowing and knowing at all. Yes, sir. That's what he used with the MJF match. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to say this. This is going to be our curse and Arms of Sorrow, Holy Diver. Yes, Robert Davis. I'm making the Killswitch Engage references, my friend. We are going to get to another topic on this show. Because it goes into what we're going to be talking about on the main card here. And it is Toni Storm put this out in a recent interview that she did. And you mofos are getting worked. Hook, line, and mother effing sinker. Here is Toni Storm's comments from SB Nation. Toni Storm has announced her retirement from professional wrestling effective immediately. I'm not used to being a loser. I've failed at everything. I lost in AEW. I lost in Japan. I lost in Mexico. This is the last you'll hear from me again. Enjoy Mariah May as your champion. You can all enjoy that. AEW is fine, just fine without me. Everything is going well for AEW. They don't need Toni Storm. So that was Toni Storm in her latest interview. Look at me!
Yeah, that's got to be the first year. That must be the first time you're hearing that.
It is the first time I'm hearing that. Either she's playing or what the fuck? No.
We're getting worked. We're getting worked, brother.
I was going to say that. I'm like looking at that thinking, no, fuck off. There's no way. No. I would have literally gone and found her and dragged her back to the ring.
Come back,
no.
Tony. Come back. Come back, Tony.
You're a legend. You get back in that fucking ring and you start kicking our asses again. You do what you do. Don't fucking play this shit.
Hey, now. That's okay.
Love you. Mad love, but fucking no. Just
so we'll get into that when
Don't do that to me.
Into that when we get to the main card. Now that Nicola had that reaction was priceless. That face of Nicola McDonald.
Toni Storm said, "Chins down."
Chins down.
The tits, yeah. The tits are not coming out.
Don't worry about the shoe.
And no shoe. Yeah. The tits are staying put and the shoe's staying on. What the fuck? No. Naughty.
Oh, so besides that, and this is another one where I say go fuck yourselves because this ties into also what we like. First of all, I'm going to put this into fruition for those that saw it on Monday night. Bo Dallas is eerily looking like his brother. Number one. And number two, Robert Davis, you said this in our group chat, and I'm going to say this here because Robert Davis, I am in full agreement with you. The Miz and Karrion Kross is the team that I never knew that I needed. That promo on Raw was fantastic.
Who would have thought Miz and, Kross together?
Right.
Not me.
No. But it worked, and they cut this great promo talking about, the Marine 7, and, you think you could have changed me. It was a great plan, and then Karrion Kross was just like TikTok, and I'm like, the man is back. Like I'm saying, you people have been given this. I'm looking at you, Dave Scheer of PW Insider. We mentioned it on Max, so I'm going to mention here as well. Dave Scheer talking about this is probably one of the most failed things to happen since Triple H's run as an owner of the WWE and doing his thing now in charge of the company, and that's for where I say, big F you right here. And I like you, Dave Scheer, but sometimes you got to give the middle finger. Fuck you, Dave Scheer. The fact of the matter is this. You can, but they're feuding with the Final Testament. What's a bit? Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain have gotten this into fruition. The friggin' Paul Ellering, you know what I'm saying, working the Road Warriors, the Wyatts, and the Wyndhams, and the Rotundas, and everything that goes into that. You're looking at old school wrestling. You're also having Bo going after someone in The Miz, who also Dexter Lumis has an issue with, and Karrion Kross and friggin' Bray Wyatt was supposed to do something before he passed away. So now all of this is coming to fruition. We had something cool with the American Made. We have something even better now with the Final Testament. And plus, the Final Testament is the first group to officially knock down and take out the Wyatts. So, boo! And of course, in the Bo promo, we got to see 2013 Miz with the liar guest. Oh, it's good.
Okay, I got one thing to say. I love the Miz. I love Karrion Kross. Yeah, both. But I'm on the demon darker side, and I fucking hated the fact that they all went down. That really annoyed me, but at the same time, I got it. But Bo just laughing at him as he walked. Oh, sorry, Uncle Howdy. As he walked off, he saw his face and he looked back as if to say, why is he fucking laughing? We've just knocked you down. It's like, he didn't feel that. But that you said about the video, him and Bray, wow. I had to double take 3 times to go, wait, is that Bray? So yeah, wow, that was something else. But yeah, at the same time, Wyatt 6 all the way. But yeah, he laughed at you. Just saying.
They paralleled this so beautifully with the
They did. It's amazing.
It was so good. Roberto Davis, you want to comment on seeing Miz and that liar in 2013? Come back with me now.
It just kind of baffles me though that the reception some people have towards this. Like there's such a bigger picture here that people are just kind of stuck like this right now. And it's just like, no, come on, expand your vision a little bit and see where this is going. See all the opportunities for what could happen here. It's something that's going to benefit all of them. I think we've all been clamoring for Karrion Kross to have something he could sink his teeth into and show us that what we know, and I think we're finally getting that.
I look at it like this.
It's about goddamn time.
Yes. And I like how you put that, because I look at it like this. Even if you go back to the Chad Gable thing, there's Easter eggs everywhere, folks, because when Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha, won the SmackDown tag titles in 2016, who did he beat? Who did they beat? Randy Orton and Luke Harper. Wyatt family, man. Like, come on. Like, there's history with Chad and Bray and whatnot there, too. So there's added elements there. But I look at it like this. These are the same people when Bray Wyatt was alive and he started doing the cult thing. Everybody was looking at him like, oh, his promos make no sense. He's just talking in riddles. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like him and Roman Reigns in 2015, anybody but you, Roman. Like he was the fan favorite. He was going after Roman Reigns. He was calling John Cena a liar. He had very much reason to go after him. And plus, he has history with Roman from when the Shield and the Wyatt family, and people chanted holy shit at Elimination Chamber. They didn't even touch.
Before the match even started.
Right. Before the match even started.
You know what I love about both of them? They get inside your head. That's what I love about Bray. That's what I love about Bo. It's the way they can just master their way in. It's just the creativeness and all the unhingedness. And like he did an interview. I think I sent you the video of it. And he was saying that this is going to just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And he's not wrong. So I'm looking forward to what happens now. Even though I was a bit, damn, he knocks them all down. At the same time, I'm like, bring it on. Come on. Let's play.
For those that
play in the freaking funhouse for a little while.
So for those that want to see that interview, go to Smack Wrestling, that 15-minute interview with Bo Dallas that Nico is mentioning. It's a very good interview. It gives you good insight about Bray and Halloween candy, yum, 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 and everything that goes into what Bray Wyatt was about. Bo Dallas is doing some of his best work, and he is honoring his brother, and his brother is smiling down on him right now because it's so good. Pure classmanship.
It is.
I love it. Now, what I did not love is what's on this card, because we're going to get to Amateur Hour Wyatt family when we get to Jungle Douche and Daniel Garcia after that god-awful segment on Dynamite. We'll get to that, but let's start our Full Gear predictions here as we have a pre-show match. It is Big Boom AJ with Big Justice and the Rizzler on the time. The Rizzler, the little kid, the
Rizzler.
The Rizzler with his cheek, with his his little inquisitive look. Mind you, someone we know. Picture this, and we love him. He's on the channel. Mini Daniel Crimmins. And Daniel, hi Dan. We love you, Dan. Hi
Dan.
Mini Dan.
Hi Dan.
So Mini Daniel Crimmins, aka the Rizzler. Look at the Rizzler's name. So
Oh no.
Oh no. It's Big Boom. It's Big Boom AJ with his son Big Justice and the Rizzler, aka Mini Daniel Crimmins, against QT Marshall on the kickoff, the 0 hour. The Rizzler is the special guest time. Okay, so literally this match came out of mothballs. So Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall. For those that don't know, Big Boom AJ and his son Big Justice, they are TikTokers who have over 2 million subscribers and followers on TikTok, and such a big following in the community because of the Costco guys. They go to Costco, they try the foods, they rate it if it's a boom or if it's a doom.
And, I know you're talking about.
And QT Marshall did a diss track called I Bring the Doom, and they brought up their history of being on the independents together because Big Boom AJ used to wrestle his power child Eric Justice on the indies from the 90s to 2005. So he hasn't really wrestled in 20 years. He did like 2 one-offs, but that was it. And QT Marshall, you put him in the ring with someone who's safe and someone he knows, because QT Marshall, also from New Jersey, came from the Monster Factory in 2004, around the time where Eric Justice was finishing his wrestling career and QT Marshall was starting his. So there's history there. And of course, Big Boom AJ wants to give QT Marshall the power boom. So I think that's what we're going to see. Big Boom AJ with Big Justice and the Rizzler get the win over QT Marshall. So Robert Davis, I know you cannot unsee that image now. And Daniel Crimmins, we love you, but truth is truth, facts are facts, and we're going to get ourselves intact. Robert Davis, who are you picking?
Yeah, I'm going with the boom as well, because I didn't know who this guy was until he started showing up. And I like his energy. I like what he's got going on. And who doesn't like the Rizzler, you know?
Do you like the chocolate chip cookies? The double chocolate
chunk cookies.
But you know what? There's more to it. A lot of people don't even realize, like, besides it being like the Costco stuff, it's like a family vlog channel. It's like him and his son playing baseball. The dad's working out. They got the mom and everybody. And it's nice. It's very wholesome, but, it's wholesome. But yeah, I had to Big Boom AJ.
That's a word we don't ever use in this freaking show ever.
No.
That's the first time for everyone.
No.
Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I had to ruin it. Sorry, see, we can be nice, really.
We can. It is very nice. Like, if you really do.
Yeah, also, that is.
Let me piss on Tony Khan for saying, Tony.
There we go.
The fact that Big Boom AJ and Big Justice and the Rizzler were on Jimmy Fallon, and you don't have any of these guys besides you just going on Busted Open Radio and talking about everything's great. The fact of the matter is that these guys are not on like the masses, like the prime time, like a Jimmy Fallon, is mind-boggling to me. That right there gives you more incentive of people to tune into AEW, get eyeballs on it, even though Jimmy Fallon was like, what the hell is an AEW? I mean, this is not like the days like where Robert Davis, I'll make you smile, when the NWO took over the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, and we had DDP and Carl the Mailman Malone, Utah Jazz, baby, taking over, Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan, Nicola, taking over.
Fuck you, Hogan.
Carl Malone.
Carl Malone. Yes.
Fuck that man. He's such a...
He is. You fucking tosser. So Hulk
there we go.
Toss the salad essay. Conan. Rest. So...
no.
I'm sorry. Conan.
Sorry, carry on.
Conan with your toss the salad and calling poor Mackenzie Mitchell white girl number 6.
White girl number 6.
Oh, wow.
Yes, there's a throwback for everybody. White girl number 6.
Holy shit.
Oh, white girl number 5. Yeah, I think Alicia Toot was white girl number 6. Mackenzie Mitchell was white girl number 5. Oh, because of the rotation of interviewers that would leave fucking TNA at the time. My goodness. Oh. So, Nicola McDonald, are you going with Big Boom AJ, or are you going with QT Marshall?
I'm not doing... Boom! That was so pathetic.
More energy. A big boom.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Boom. There we go.
All right. I'll take it.
It's a good boom.
He's not going to take it. He'd make me do it 3 more times before I got it right. I've got energy, just not in the arms.
So Big Boom AJ and his power. Boom. Or QT Marshall.
Boom.
Okay, so that is all of us going for Big Boom AJ. You're going to hit that power. Boom. By the way,
boom.
As we know, Rampage is taped tonight. So there is going to be a weigh-in, and I immediately had flashbacks to that god-awful Cody Rhodes and Anthony Wake Me Up Before You Will Go weigh-in from back in the day. That was just awful. We have a weigh-in. I know. We have a weigh-in tonight with Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall. And, well, QT Marshall comes out of nowhere and hits the diamond cutter on Big Boom AJ to preview going into Full Gear. So he hit him with that diamond cutter. Everybody now get it up. Bang! Hi, Nicholas, Mom!
Hi, Mom. Hi. I was about to do something really bad then. I'm so glad I kept my fingers down. So got who was saying hello to.
So we are going with I Bring the Boom, We Stay Boom. Big Boom AJ, you're going to get that boom. It's New Jersey. It's the human cesspool of America, but you do your thing, bro. So moving on to the main card.
No, did he?
No, did he? Moving on to the main card of this show. We will start with a rematch from Wrestle Dream as Jay White, Switchblade, takes on Hangman Adam Page. Jay White got the victory last time, and they're continuing this feud, you know, after what happened with him and the Juice Robinson, and everything that we've seen go into that whole thing. So, in my humble opinion, we got one last time, another one we're going to have a one-up here. So I got to go with Hangman Adam Page and his porn stash to beat that boy Switchblade Jay White. And I will start with Nicola on this. Are you going with Porn Stash City, Hangman Adam Page, or are you going with Jay White?
Excuse me. The Porn Stash.
So you're going Hangman Adam Page?
Yeah, purely because I want to say the word porn stash because it sounds funny coming out of your mouth.
Let it out, Nicola. Let it out.
Porn stash, yeah. Adam Page.
Roberto?
He seriously needs to get rid of that fucking moustache. Seriously.
First of all, Robert Davis will disagree. I've never seen a man just glisten over another man's mustache, man.
What the hell? Oh, okay. I'll shut up then.
It's true that mustache is fabulous. I mean, with the mustache that great, you have to be the mayor of Titty City. We know Page is the mayor of Titty City.
And we wonder why I don't go to fucking Titty City. There's your answer there.
You know, Tom Selleck and Ron Jeremy are jealous of that glorious hang stash.
Oh my God.
Even
Burt Reynolds, yes.
I guarantee he combs it every day as well.
He wants to be coiffed. He's got a coif.
Well, he says they're doing this as well. And like
he's fucking Mustache Mountain, Trent Seven, and Pilot Bait represent.
He absolutely has to because, you know.
He conditions it and everything. It's got its own legs.
According to being the elite, Hangman fucks. So, you know, if Hangman fucks, you know, you got to have a good mustache.
Yeah.
It's imperative, almost.
It's like Jack Nicholson in Anger Management. My beard gave her a little tickle.
Goose Fraba.
You gotta dunk that shit. You gotta dunk that shit.
Classic stuff there.
But yeah.
But okay. I've enjoyed Hangman and his mustache and his descent into absolute madness. It's been such a different side of his character, I guess, because, you know, we had our, you know, cowboy shit on one hand, and then, you know, on the other hand, we have our arsonist who you know, sticks hypodermic needles in people's mouths. It's such a
that's fucked up.
It's a wild ass comparison, and you know, the thing about Hangman, I think he's somebody that could pull it off. But on the other hand, Jay White is Jay White, and I like Jay White, so I'm going to go Jay White.
All righty, so you will be on this lonely island jizzing in your pants on a boat, is what you're saying, Mr. Robert Davis?
I will be admiring the mayor of Titty City's mustache from the island.
All righty.
This is why I'm over here on the lonely island, because these two could go fucking stay over there for now.
We'll be with our mother.
I'll just get on the train and just like go past and go like this to both of you.
Well, you know what? Well, it's okay. You don't want to be with the mother lovers. You're like my brother. You're my mother lover.
No, you still can come visit me on Lonely Island.
Oh, well, we'll visit you. We'll visit you as well, because we're going to take a visit.
Don't bring no titties with you, though.
No, we're going to take another visit. We're going to go to somebody's house. Whose house? Swerve's house. As Swerve Strickland takes on the debuting on AEW's Full Gear, Bobby Lashley. And a lot of people criticize Tony Khan for having Bobby Lashley make his debut on Dynamite, beating Cheeseburger. A Cheeseburger sighting from Ring of Honor. Gosh darn it. He beat Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger?
Yeah,
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
That's his name.
Yes, look at the face.
What the?
Yeah, Cheeseburger.
Yeah, Cheeseburger.
Is there someone called Ketchup and Mustard? What are they?
There might
Just
be.
asking.
There might be. That what a fucking trio that would be.
That would be an amazing tag team. That would.
So they wasted Bobby Lashley's debut on Dynamite against Cheeseburger and some other ham and egger. And Bobby Lashley won. And then Swerve came out with the chain. I know, ham and egger. Cheeseburger and ham and egger. What a combo.
God, yeah.
The gentleman, his name was Jack Keys. Nobody seems to remember his name.
Well, because
they just called him a
Cheeseburger.
We are enamored by the burger.
We were enamored by the burger.
The cheeseburger.
Cheese.
I've never heard that one before.
He's from Ring of Honor. He was Jushin Thunder Liger's favorite wrestler, Cheeseburger. Yes.
Hamburger. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So Bobby Lashley takes on Swerve. This is a dominant fashion between two men who are incredible athletes. But in this particular scenario, you're not going to have Bobby losing his AEW pay-per-view debut. Hurt locking on that boy, Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, is going to get that dub. Just do not have him pitch his creative about Gunther and the mustaches and Germans and whatnot, and just saying what he said.
Wanting to shoot, fight people.
Wanting to shoot, fight, Karrion Kross.
Why? What? Wow, so I've missed a fucking lot recently.
He pitched the idea in WWE about going against Gunther, talking about you people and him being Aussie, and talking about the Germans. And he wanted to do like some semi-racial angle with Gunther.
Yeah.
And it was like, no. And then he wanted to legit shoot fight Karrion Kross. And I'm like, no.
And Kross was just like, Bobby,
who's going to win?
Stop us. Who's going to stop us? From
nobody
beating the shit out of each other. Probably nobody.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So
Jesus,
yeah,
this is why they tell him to sharpen it.
Yeah, this is why you have
literally. It's why they tell.
So yeah,
MVP's the puppet master.
Yes, Bobby's gonna get the win. It's gonna be good, but unfortunately we're gonna see Swerve take another loss on pay-per-view. So Robert Davis will talk with you here. Bobby Lashley or Swerve when he drives.
Like we talked about on Max, we all know the inevitable. Like Lashley's going to win this.
Yeah,
I mean the writing's on the wall, but like where does this put Swerve? I think as a former AEW World Champion, people are worried about this is just going to push him down the card, or he's going to lose momentum. I think Swerve is in a spot right now where this loss won't hurt him. Swerve is still so over. He's still got Nana. They still are doing really cool things. If this is a way to, maybe get him off TV for a little bit, or, maybe go chase something else or do something else, or potentially even joining the Hurt Business. I've seen some people on the Twitter, we don't call it X, fuck you, Elon, clamor for Swerve to join the Hurt Syndicate, which personally I don't think he needs to do. Swerve on his own has been fine and will continue to be fine, I think, even if he does lose this match, which we all know he will. So I'm going to go Bob Lash.
Bobby Lashley. Who you going with, Nicola? Bobby Lashley or Swerve Strickland?
Bobby Lashley, because like you both said, it's his debut in it and it's pay-per-view, so there's no way he's losing anyway, which sucks for Swerve because I actually like Swerve. But yeah, Bobby Lashley.
Here's what you do. You have KM get involved and Dan Lambert, and then we have American Top Team all back together. There you go.
Man.
Oh,
damn Lambert.
That would be magic.
You motherfucker.
You motherfucking lover. Oh, God. Friggin' KM, too. And he's a friggin' agent now. He's a friggin' producer there. So friggin' put KM back in there. Jesus.
I forgot he was.
Bro. Like, fucking KM, dude. But, yeah, no, in all seriousness, it's a foregone conclusion with Bobby. So it's kind of an easy one to predict. But another one that we are going to predict is Wyatt Family Amateur Hour, as I'd like to call this, as Teenage Jesus, a.k.a. Jungle Juice, Jack Perry, defends the TNT.
Jesus.
Jungle Juice, a.k.a. Teenage Jesus, defends against Alex Wright Jr., a.k.a. Daniel Garcia, for the TNT Championship. I'm sorry, but when you can't talk and you have a dance, but you can wrestle, you're Alex Wright. And for those that don't know who Alex Wright is, he was Das Wonder Kid in WCW. He was German and he danced Das Wonder Kid, and Daniel Garcia has that dance. So yeah, it's very.
Wait,
very
that's like this. The other fucking witch who doesn't know stuff. She does her CEO dance, doesn't she?
Oh, we're gonna get to Mercedes Moné in 2 seconds here. But while Roberto
throw sausages at her from now on.
But while Roberto has he's back. I was about to say while Roberto has stepped away. Roberto, we'll start with you on this one. All right. Well, we're gonna start with
him.
Yeah, we're gonna start. We're gonna start with you. Are you gonna go with Jack? Are you gonna go with Jack Perry? Or are you gonna go Daniel Garcia?
As much as I like the scapegoat Jack Perry, what about me? What about Jungie?
What about Jungie?
You know, with Matthew and Nicholas being gone now, Okada getting ready to start the Continental Classic, I think it's time for Jungie Douche to go away for a bit. So I think it's Danny Garcia's time. It's definitely his time. So I'm gonna go with DG.
Okay.
That'll make DC, aka the Rizzler, happy.
First of all, Daniel, you friggin' mark. You fucking mark. Friggin' marking out for Buffalo. That's what you are, man. You're the Rizzler. You're a fucking mark. And you're just all about Buffalo. You're going to be doing the dance with him, aren't you, Daniel Crimmins? And we love you, Dan. But if you start dancing, I'm out. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. No thanks. Daniel, do not start dancing, all right? This is not Chippendales. This is not friggin' AEW. You stop it right
now. What the fuck? No.
Let's put that image in your head. Daniel Crimmins and Chippendales. All right. Now moving over to Neil McDonald. Or are you going with Daniel Garcia?
Go summon a demon. I'll be back. What the fuck?
Are you going with?
I don't need to summon her right now. She's already in.
She's getting off the island.
It's getting off that island.
Yeah, this island. I'm like, you two to stay over there. No, I'm.
So Daniel Garcia.
I was about to say Daniel Crimmins 10. Sorry, Dad. Mad love, Dan. But
Daniel Garcia or Jungle for the TNT
title. Jungle Douche, just because. I don't even know why at this point anymore. Oh, just because I want to abandon ship. Because fuck me, What's going on over there?
Doesn't want to see anybody named Daniel doing the dance.
So I am going to go as well with Daniel Garcia because I think it's time for a new TNT champion. He had a shot when Christian Cage was a champion. It was good. And Daniel Garcia is really coming. I know Daniel Garcia is really coming to his own.
He looks like he's constipated. That man, seriously.
The problem is though, and I want to see Daniel win, but and I think he's going to. I'm also in agreement. I'm going with DG to win the TNT title. But this segment, oh my God, for those that didn't see it on Dynamite, he kidnapped Jungle Boy. They're in wherever the hell they are. It's very much like Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, 2016.
What kind of thing?
Yeah, where Bray Wyatt is.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't, though. It's really good.
In that case,
and he's kidnapped in there like Bray Wyatt was in 2016. And all Daniel Garcia does is smash the headlight off the scapegoat van and then walk away. And like, what the fuck was the point of that?
Excuse what? No.
Yeah, exactly.
It was amateur hour.
Yeah, we were just like, what is this segment?
What was the point of that? Oh.
If you're gonna do it fucking legit.
You had Danny Magic over here. Hey, Danny, where you going?
Where you going, Danny? Where you going?
This is what you wanted.
What you wanted? Where you going, Danny?
Got to get a taste.
Take a little taste. But yeah, Daniel Garcia. And Nico's going with Jungle Douche, aka Teenage Jesus. So
only because I don't know why. Well, no, the answer I was giggling. Going,
you know why you don't want it to be, because you can't see a person named Dan ever in your mind ever again. So we'll move on.
I'm going to murder both of you. I swear to God.
So
no, mad love. We love you, Dan. Don't worry.
We love you, Dan. Now, someone
we
else.
Do love you, Dan.
Someone else that we love. Before we get to someone who we don't.
Who do we love?
Before we don't love. There's someone we don't love we'll get to, but we're going to start with someone we do love. This was announced on Twitter because Tony didn't announce it on Dynamite. He announced it the next day. Konosuke Takeshita defends the AEW International Championship against that boy Ricochet, a.k.a. Suck My Dick. No, Rico! So for those that don't know, Ricochet, when they were talking about Zack Sabre Jr. and going to Japan, somebody, trolled Ricochet and insulted him, and Ricochet told him to suck his dick. So that was the general consensus. Look at Nicola clapping over there. All right now. So he's gone over to the demon side of saying, suck my dick. We'll put the counter on there. Well, we're already counting. We've said
I think we're up to 4 now.
Up to like 4.
Oh, for goodness sake. That's why you like me on this show, just to see how many times I say this shit.
And insert Demi Moore, G.I.J.
Oh.
here. So,
you know what? Our next show now you've told me this, I'm not going to say it now.
All
now
right.
it'll be like,
I'm standing my ground. I will not say it. Okay.
I was literally about to say it.
Suck my dick. I won't say it.
Okay, I won't say it. So we have Takeshita and Ricochet.
Last time, suck my fucking dick. There we go.
So we have Takeshita and Pretty Ricky, Rico, Ricochet. Okay. I know he didn't get pinned in the triple threat last time where Takeshita won the title. Ricochet and him have had great chemistry together, and he does have a pinfall victory over Takeshita in the tag match where Powerhouse Hobbs came back. I look at it like this. Too early, too soon, and Takeshita has been on a hot streak. I love Takeshita. Takeshita, Continental Classic. We got to get him and Okada. Rico's probably going to be involved somehow in the Continental Classic too, but either way, this is going to be a doggone good match. I'm going to say, though, Takeshita retains the International Championship. Rico's going to take the pin. Pretty Ricky, grind with me. Relax your mind. Take your time with me. 2006. So, Robert Davis, are you going to go with Pretty Ricky, Rico, or Konosuke Takeshita for that International Championship?
I got to go with Konosuke Takeshita on this one. And I'm right there with you. I think it's too soon. Ricochet has, only been here for a cup of coffee, basically. Although he's had some good matches, I think there needs to be a bit more of a build to it. I mentioned this on Max, but his mad, crazy Twitter meltdown, one of the biggest complaints, I guess, about Ricochet is that he can't talk. I've defended this motherfucker, and I call you a motherfucker, Rico, because you for the end of your tweet where you basically told those of us that support you to go, basically go fuck yourself.
Fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. But, I think he'll get better at that talking aspect the more that he has a mic in his hand. I trust that he will, because as the three of us know that doing promos is something that you're not automatically good at. It does take some time. It does take some practice. And you get better eventually, which I think he will. But my hope, I guess, for this is a heel turn, because that Ricochet, that just totally crashing out on Twitter, let's put that Ricochet on TV. I would love to see a heel turn, like, Ospreay or somebody comes out to help him and he just kicks him in the dick or something. I know Nicola probably wants to see Ospreay get kicked in the dick, but I think that would be a fantastic heel turn, and we can get Ospreay Ricochet Part 2 somewhere down the line, maybe at like Double or Nothing or something. But I'm going with Takeshita. He's just too goddamn hot right now.
Goddamn hot. Now I will say this: I do take -5 off of Ricochet because he likes to finger pop his asshole. So in that particular perspective, I am going to go to Nicola next. Who are you picking, Ricochet or Takeshita for that International Championship?
Wow.
Tessa is not a puta.
Tessa is not a puta.
Yes, she is. Definitely not Ricochet now. I was thinking about going, and he used to started doing that. So, yeah, Ricochet actually. No, fuck it. Go with the one who told someone to do the word I'm not now saying anymore.
All right. So 2 for Takeshita, 1 for Ricochet. Okay.
Yes, you're just lucky Jericho's not on the card.
Oh God, suck my dick from the back. Oh
yeah, from the back.
From the back, in front, front to back. There you go. New tag team in AEW. In front,
jeez.
Front to back.
Fuck me, he's talented if he can fucking do that.
No, Chris. No, Rico.
Front to back.
No,
back
Diddy.
to front.
Back to front. No, Diddy.
No, Diddy on that.
Oh man.
Oil him up.
Oil him up, sunshine. So, Well, we're going to go to somebody who we don't want to oil up and who we just wish would go away. We're going to get it out of the way as for the TBS Championship. Say it with me now. Mercedes Monday defends her TBS Championship against Chris Statlander. This literally makes no motherfucking sense. 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning. Sunshine hits my face. I had an epiphany. Face turn for Chris Statlander. So she had an epiphany. She woke up one morning and said, you know what? I'm tired of my heelish ways. I'm about to turn babyface. So Chris Statlander did go on to explain the split from Stokely Hathaway because we were all like, this makes no goddamn sense. So she said it recently on Ring the Bell. We had a common goal in destroying Willow, and I think we accomplished that. I think we just didn't have any we didn't have any goals after that. The goal was to take care of her. After that, I think we just kind of decided, you know what? The job is done. It's kind of like a handshake. You helped me, I helped you. We'll see if our paths cross again in the future or something. Then he tried to pass a Spanish quiz and put my CMLL title shot on the line that I rightfully won. He put that on the line without me knowing, lost it, so not my fault. She tried to explain this god-awful face turn. She tried, but it still makes no goddamn sense. No, she did try. I think it's a foregone conclusion. I absolutely hate what they're doing with Camille now because these women have been together literally for about 2 doggone months now, 2.5 months. I feel like when Moose came into TNA in 2016 and he's a heel when everybody's cheering for him and he's with the Miracle Mike Bennett and then they have him turn face 2 months later, and then they have that match at Bound for Glory. This is what I feel like. This isn't even Shawn and Diesel when Diesel comes into the company, and then 1.5 years later they're fighting at WrestleMania 11. This isn't even that. This is just rush, so we could get Mercedes and Camille. Like she just decided to be bitchy to her out of no goddamn way. She had a friggin'. I'm not going to say what I want to say, but she had an attitude change, if you will, a certain womanly change where she got all buck wild on Camille. So in that
she turned into a bitch is what you're trying to say.
All right. Well, I was going to say she was PMSing the fuck out, but yeah, that too. So, I mean, yeah.
You say I come out with funny shit. What?
It's true. So,
she's having a Hulk moment. That's what's going on. She's having a fucking incredible Hulk moment.
Mike said, tell me when I'm telling lies.
Fucking werewolf.
I'm going to rub my chin after that comment. So, with that particular being said, Rizzler! With that and particularly being said there, folks, Mercedes Moné is going to retain. And I said this on Max, I'll say it here. If there's anyone to defeat her for it, it's the return of Julia Hart. Forget the Jamie Hayter thing. Just have her go back and win the championship that she never got a rematch for and beat Mercedes. We had that interaction. Julia Hart, take down this woman and get that TBS championship back. Let's go, Julia Hart. But for the love of God.
For the love of the Dark Lord.
Dark Lord.
I hated seeing what she was saying. Because I am I literally wanted to fucking throw something at her.
Well, they were chanting "Shut the fuck up" at her last night.
I know she was. I know. I saw it today and was like, "You fucking idiot."
Oh, and she's like, "Oh, they're probably like, oh, this is heel." Like, no, it's like they literally want you to shut the fuck up.
We're tired just that fucking line. Yeah. Because I am CEO. Go fuck yourself and take your title with you. Jesus Christ. I want Jamie. I want her to come back and just fucking slap her.
Yeah, so who you picking?
Seriously slap her.
Mercedes or Chris Statlander? Mercedes for me.
Statlander.
All right. Well, I hope
Statlander. So. Even though I know she's gonna win because she's the CEO. Fuck off. Just because you're a CEO.
So
titles mean shit, bitch.
Robert Davis, are you going with PMS City or are you going with Chris Statlander?
You know, I'm gonna keep my my pick consistent only because I just we know Mercedes is gonna win, but I still can't pick her. So I'm gonna go Stat.
All right, fair enough. I will be with the CEO,
and I'll be frying sausages at her as well.
I will be on that island with her. I'm
having
regrets right now. But All right, Moses Marquez. I'm gonna quote you. I'm throwing up in my mouth a little bit right now. That's what I'm doing, Moses Marquez. Yes.
Oh, I love that quote. I absolutely love that quote.
For those that don't know, we picked it on Max, and Moses Marquez looked like vividly sick that he was about to pick Mercedes Moné, and it was the funniest thing ever. We love you, Moses Marquez.
See, we love you, Moses, but I am not picking her for shit.
Not
because she's the team.
We don't love Mercedes.
We don't love you.
No, we don't.
Here's the thing. Somebody even said online, it's like Sasha Banks 2018. What the fuck happened? Because it's like here she was there doing her thing, and like now 2024.
I liked her as Sasha Banks, though.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Now,
like she's
now you just want to throw her in a bin.
Just get the fuck out. Wasted money, but she's a blessing to my company. I love you. So moving on.
Of course, I'll pay you.
I'll pay you. So moving on to our next match. It is the battle of the former Bruvs. As Will Ospreay, Bruv, goes one-on-one with Randy Orton Light, Kyle Fletcher, with his hair, his baldness, looking like friggin' when... You know what it is, too? I'll tell you what he looks like. And she's in the company, too. It's like when Serena Deeb joined the Straight Edge Society, when CM Punk shaved her head. That's what he's like.
I remember.
He did what? What?
All right. So we got to explain 2010 WWE. CM Punk had the Straight Edge Society. It was him, Festus, Luke Gallows, a.k.a. Luke, our boy. Throw him up. Too sweet.
Gallows. Too sweet, baby.
Too sweet, baby. And Serena Deeb came out of the crowd, even though she was a plan at the time, but she's a wrestler. And she joined the Straight Edge Society, and CM Punk shaved her head. Yeah, she was bald.
Oh.
There you go.
Nah. And this is another reason to hate the motherfucker.
The Straight Edge Society, baby. So, Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher.
I'm not allowed to say that no more.
So
you should have tortured me with this shit now, because I'm now not going to say it at all. And it's like,
so Willie boy,
you'll forget,
you'll forget.
I'm taking both your souls, just so
and putting us in a hole. You're the demoness.
I've already got one of them, but I'll do it again.
So Will Ospreay, and Willie boy, and Kyle, that boy Kyle. If Kyle Fletcher,
has he said anything stupid recently, barring Silip Bang?
No, thank God, no.
No.
Bro, we were mates. You picked up my kids. Bro, we were mates. You picked up my kids. So Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. Kyle has to win this because it's a character change. It's a look change. If this is his first match as a heel, and they're going to continue this feud, Will cannot win this. So I'm going to go with the former member of Aussie Open and the United Empire. I'm going to go with Kyle Fletcher. Don Callis interference. Nicola, I'll go with you first. Kyle Fletcher or Bruv?
It'd have to be the Bruv. That actually, the Bruv man, I guess. Will, I haven't said that forever, ever. But anyway, fuck it, Will, why not?
All right.
Let's be nice for once instead of being a right arsehole, because I think he's dumb and stupid. But anyway.
Well, all I have to say to that is bang, and the dirt is gone.
Barry Scott, fuck off. Oh, sorry, that was what Will said.
Rob Davis, are you going with that boy Willie, or are you going with Kyle Fletcher?
Willie.
I'm gonna go with the protostar, Kyle Fletcher. I think he's hot right now. He's got a lot going for him, and
has he got a mustache as well?
No mustache. He doesn't even have hair anymore because he didn't want to look
bald.
Well. Yeah, why you bald?
No, wrong with bald people. That's funny.
It's still funny. It's still so funny.
Never not going to be funny.
Never not going to be
funny. But yeah, Kyle Fletch has got a lot going for him right now. I think this win will give him a little more push, and I don't think it's going to hurt Will at this point if he loses.
And I apologize for calling him Protozoa on Max. I was thinking my Disney Channel decoms yesterday. My fault. What the fuck is a Protostar, by the way? Where the fuck did that come from? Like, why is he the Protostar?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Cool, but like, where even come from Protostar? All right, whatever.
I mean, Protozoa would be kind of cool too. It'd be like,
boom, boom, my supernova girl.
Mitochondria is your finisher. Like
the galaxy is ours, my girl. The galaxy is ours. Oh my goodness gracious! So. One for Willie Bully, and we both got Kyle Fletcher up in this piece. So as we move on, I can see Nicolas' face with the bruv. You going with your boy, bruv. Yeah.
Yeah, bruv.
Yeah, bruv. So we're moving on.
Fucking
to the next...
cheeky Nando's, my ass.
So we're going to the next match.
We'll be after beating it. Anyway.
Moving on to the next matchup, we have a 4-way tag team match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. The current champions, the Private Party, defend against the Outrunners, against the Kings of the Black Throne, that boy Malachi Black and Brody King, versus the Acclaimed. I will let Robert go first here. You going Private Party, the Outrunners, Kings of the Black Throne, or the Acclaimed?
I think it's a foregone conclusion that, and you can look at the history of any Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling, kicking it with the TSK, Max Wrestling, RWT, ABC 123, PCP, LIB. Anytime House of Black, any member of House of Black is involved in a match, we will always choose House of Black. So we are choosing, at least I am choosing, and I know Nicola is probably going to as well, Kings of the Black Throne.
Nicola, do you concur with those sentiments?
Do not fuck this up, Tony.
I concur with brother dear over there.
Okay, so I'm still going to stay consistent.
Or evil twin brother. Sorry.
I'm going to stay consistent. Even though I too want the House of Black to have tag team gold, I want Julia Hart to get that TBS championship back. I just want to see gold in the House of Black.
I want to see her back.
I do. I really do.
She needs to come back.
She's going to fuck it up, though, because I'm going to say Private Party retains. They get the pin on the Acclaim because, as we know, MVP gave the card to Max Caster. So I think there's going to be some dissension there with the Acclaimed. And Private Party, who just got the titles, is going to retain. But the House of Black won't get pinned, nor will the Outrunners. So I'm going to go a retention for Private Party, even though I would love to see Malachi Black and Brody King win. I don't see it here, which is a damn shame because Tony, stop fucking him up. Just stop fucking him up. You have a hot act right here. Stop fucking it up. But you do.
You remember when Max Caster was Bobby Lashley's sister?
I do, man. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
no.
So Bobby Lashley and Sami Zayn. When Bobby Lashley first came back in 2018, he feuded with Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn brought out his sisters, and Max Caster, just as a woman, came out as one of Bobby Lashley's sisters.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Oh. Yeah, fuck Max Caster.
Didn't do that.
In a dress.
Yeah. In a dress.
With his mustache.
He's playing with triangle people.
No nighty, though. No nighty.
No nighty. No tutu.
Nope.
Q Cat Williams.
Yes. You know what I got to say to that? You know what I got to say to that?
What's that?
Hey, yo, bitch. Why are you with that 90?
Let me get some water.
Let me get some water. And you should be in a special class or something. So, yes.
Good
Lord. So we go from that, and we will move on to one other match that we have not predicted yet before we get to the main event. Actually, you know what? We will take a turn from the card for a minute because not only do we have 2 more matches to predict, ladies and gentlemen, we have a championship celebration ceremony with Mina Shirakawa and Mariah May. Yeah. Well, I think in this particular scenario, if we don't see Toni Storm, I think people will riot, and Nicola will go straight to Australia or Florida, wherever she's living, and drag her out from wherever she is.
Literally.
Come back,
we need that girl back in. She needs to get her Hollywood butt back in that ring and sort her out. Seriously. I'm seriously missing the shoes flying, the tits out, and the fucking chins up. Come on back, woman, because you need to be back in that ring and you need to get your title back now.
If we don't get Toni here, I could see it at once.
I'm going to riot. I will riot.
I think we'll get in December, but I think what we're going to see here is Mina has not been very keen on how Mariah May has been acting, but she loves Mariah May because they're buddies and they're former tag partners in Stardom. Yeah. But at the same time, I can also see Mariah May Like, because she knows that Mina team with Tony in Japan, for Stardom. I could also see Mariah being pissed at Mina for teaming with Tony because she took the belt off of Tony Storm. And I could see some champagne going in Mina Shirakawa's face. So I could see a heel turn there. And we get Mariah and Mina at World's End. And then Tony comes back. And then we get, where are they going to be in Australia? What's the pay-per-view? Is that Grand Slam or where the hell's the Australia show? Whatever the hell that one is.
I think it's Grand Slam.
Okay. So I could see it being billed for the Australia show, Tony and Mariah part 2, if you will. So in this particular scenario, I could see Mariah laying out Mina, and then Tony comes back in December, and then we build to the Australia show. What do you guys think? I know it's not a match, but what do you guys think of this segment? I'll start with you, Roberto.
Yeah, I kind of, that's how I kind of figured it would go. We hadn't heard from Tony since she lost to La Catalina in CMLL. LLL. So I think it's due time for her to come back. Whether she's timeless or not, we need Tony. So
we need
come on back, because Nicola will be going to Florida to find you.
Take it back, Tony. Take it back. So, Nicola, your thoughts on this segment with Mina Shirakawa, who, by the way, not just the fact that she's attractive, she's a very good wrestler. Let's put that into the forefront. Fantastic. She's very good in the ring. Fantastic. Your thoughts on this segment? What do you think? Do you think that dastardly Mariah May is going to turn on her girl, Mina Shirakawa? What are you thinking?
100%. She turned on Tony, so she's going to turn on Mina. It's that, she is that way inclined to turn. So, yeah, I don't care. Just bring Tony Storm. Get your ass back in that ring. Simple as. Leave it at that. Just come home. Please, 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 please get back in the ring.
I'm just saying.
And shut her up.
Just stop drinking the haterade on Mariah May, man. You're drinking some haterade right now, Nicola McDonald.
I said, I'm not changing that. No. I said, I don't mean it always, but yeah, fuck off. No.
No.
She's also, no, wait, right. She's an amazing wrestler, and I can be very bitchy about certain people, but it doesn't mean I don't respect them at the same time, unless you're CM Punk. In that case, I fucking hate you and fuck off. So yeah, but other than that, with her, I don't really hate her as much as I make out. She's gonna win, but I just want Tony Storm to come back and just rip her a new arsehole. Simple as.
Watch for the shoe.
Watch out for the shoe.
Yeah. That's what I mean. But yeah, she's gonna win, and like I said, I do actually respect her, and she's cool. So
watch out for the shoe.
But still, fuck off.
So
be nice.
As I'm looking at the card, we only have 2 matches left to predict. So in our next,
damn well we don't. He's going to announce another 2. Why we're recording this right now? There'll be more matches.
Probably. As of right now, we have 2. So next matchup we're going to predict is MJF goes one-on-one with that boy Roddy. This man literally said, your mom shot your dad in the face, but after I'm done with you, you're going to wish she shot you in the face. MJF is a savage in his friggin' electric vehicle.
Savage, fuck on.
No, I am laughing because of what Nicola just said. Guess what just got added to the show?
What got added?
Anna Jay versus Deonna Purrazzo has been added to the 0 Hour.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I called it.
According to SRS via the Fightful Select, Anna Jay versus
and this was 2 seconds ago. I said this
has been added to the Full Gear PvP. They're slated for 0 Hour.
What are you looking at me like that for? I'm the demoness. I can predict this.
What? This, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing because Deonna Purrazzo and Taya Valkyrie are in a fucking. They're starting a faction now, and then
was I right though?
Yes, you were. You were correct. So Anna Jay,
Demon Lady knows.
She just lost to friggin' Mariah May and the rubber, and now, oh my god, I don't even want to know why this is happening. Okay, really quickly, Anna Jay and Deonna Purrazzo. What are you thinking? I had a whole thing for MJF and Roddy, and then this friggin' coked out mofo wants to add Anna Jay and Deonna Purrazzo.
Well, I say it and go. Literally 2 seconds after I say it on the show, and Rob goes, He's right.
God damn it. Who the fuck and I don't mean to say who the fuck cares, because I love you, Deonna Purrazzo. I've had you on the show and you're an amazing wrestler. But the way you've been booked, nobody gives a shit. Same with Anna Jay. Like, you knew she wasn't beating Mariah, and then her push came out of fucking nowhere. Oh god, it stinks. Anna Jay, I'm just
that just made me laugh. Sorry, that just made me crack up.
I'm just gonna go with Anna Jay just because. Robert.
Same. I love the both of them so much, but
they both hate me right this second.
Go with Anna Jay. I'm scrolling to see if there's any more matches.
You stop it! God damn it!
I'm gonna shut up now because something else will happen in a minute, and then she'll be like, "No."
Oh, fucking goddamn you, Tony! Fucking 11 matches. 11 fucking matches. This is gonna go to midnight. Oh, fucking hell. All right. Anna Jay.
So it was something to freak because
all right. So
I'm predicting everything right now.
We're both going Anna Jay. Nicola, Anna Jay, or Deonna Purrazzo?
Oh, Anna Jay, I'm over this shit. I'm still laughing at what I predicted seconds ago.
Right. So we're just going Anna Jay because it was just added and just I cannot. That just happened. That's probably a first in our predictions where the match got added as we're drinking. You go, girl. You go, Nicola. What?
What? Oh shit! This is gonna be one of them. We said it was gonna be unhinged, but I did not expect that one.
Okay, now that we got that match out of the way, Tony.
Fuck you, Tony, you prick.
Makes no damn sense. Sort of, kind of. Again, they're basing something off of. All right, I'm not even gonna rant. Anna Jay, let's move on. So next match.
Rant. It can't just be me ranting. You two got to rant.
MJF and Roderick Strong. I mentioned he'll shoot you in the face. The mom's going to shoot him in the face. The man is a savage on his electric car. Oh, my God. So, for those who don't know, the trailer park was where Roddy Strong came from. They actually mentioned this on NXT once, too. So, he grew up in a trailer park. His parents were Alkies. And then his mama shot his daddy. And then MJF said, yep, his mama should have shot you after I'm done with you. So in this particular scenario, since they're going to probably set up MJF and Adam Cole for World's End a year after, which still makes no sense because he got his goddamn revenge at Dynasty, and MJF is not the friggin' heel in this. He's the babyface because Adam Cole had the goddamn devil mask and they took him out, and now all of a sudden everything is ass backwards and we did a fucking 180. And did I mention it makes no goddamn sense, but I'm still picking MJF over Roderick Strong. Go ahead, Roberto Davis.
Oh, shit. My hope for all of this and AEW in general is just a hard ass reset after 2024 ends, which is very soon here. But as far as this match goes, I'm going to pick Roddy because I feel there's a hint of a face turn here. They're trying to garner a bit of sympathy. I think Adam Cole interferes in somehow, some way, whether it's to help Max or Roddy, I'm not quite sure. But this, I just don't know what to think anymore. We're bringing up storylines that are a year old, where the continuity is just all over the goddamn place. I just don't know anymore right now. But let's go, Roddy.
Fucking sounding like Carl Weezer and Jimmy Neutron. Sanctuary, nothing makes sense anymore. So Nicola McDonald, you going MJF or Roderick?
I'm going Savage.
You going MJF?
MJF. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a foregone conclusion with MJF because we got to get to him and Adam Cole. So yeah, there's that.
Ever.
Yeah, well.
We should Max!
That was the best part of it. First of all, y'all in Reading, Pennsylvania, that man, nothing, didn't even react to Max or anything. Y'all did not give a fuck about poor Roddy's cutting this fucking heartfelt promo talking about kids making fun of him in elementary school, and y'all didn't even care. Y'all didn't even care. No. Reading, Pennsylvania. What the fuck?
PKN, I know you're listening because you booked another match while we were talking. Stop going to these cities in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, they're trying to do smaller venues now because of the attendance and shit, but still, Reading, Pennsylvania. Reading, Pennsylvania. What's next? You're gonna go to Billings, Montana? Oh
no, Transylvania. That'd be funny.
Oh, okay.
No.
Dracula, I love you.
Dracula, I love you. Can I have some Dracula? I want some cereal. I used to eat that when I was a kid. So,
well, I watch wrestling.
I watch wrestling Saturday mornings. Yay! All right, so
40-year-old virgin.
They're a Mentos. They're the fresh maker. So anyway, I digress. What is this? Your date drug? It's a Mentos. They're the fresh maker.
Oh crap.
So we move on to the main event, but before we get to the main event, ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the following.
Oh Lord.
I'm in so much trouble. Wait, what the fuck am I looking at?
We came to wreck everything.
I'm going to tell you something. I want you to listen to me, okay? This is not your country.
It's about war, isn't it?
God sent us.
So now for your main event of Full Gear,
Jonathan Moxley, really?
Neo-Nazi Moxley, aka Skinhead City, defends his AEW World Heavyweight Championship against Orange Cassidy for the AEW World Championship. We shall explain in a minute, Nicola McDonald. We got some things to say. Not only do we do it for the sickos, but we do it for the skinheads.
Yeah, we do it for sickos. We do it for.
For those that want to know what that was, Romper Stomper with Russell Crowe, a 1993 movie that came out in Australia, very independent film, not here in the States. That is where Moxley got the, this is not your company anymore. This is not your country anymore from Russell Crowe that nobody's ever heard of. But Moxley, who Tony Khan told him no, was just like, hey, man, we're going to be Nazis. And Tony's like, okay. Sometimes you got to tell him no. You got to tell him no. So you got neo-Nazi Moxley over here with Marina Shafir, who still is just terrible at everything that she does, and Wheeler Yuta and Claudio and Pac, who never wears clothes.
Has he ever worn clothes? Oh no, you showed me that picture earlier. I forgot.
Yeah. I mean, that was from like years ago, but no, man doesn't wear any clothes. So yeah,
it doesn't look like he does.
Yeah,
he just goes to the shop in his wrestling gear.
Goes to the shop every once in a while.
He has a show once a while.
Just going through Tesco, milk.
Tesco's, that is better.
So what Nicola and y'all just watched was Romper Stomper, where the genesis of that gimmick is from the Russell Crowe movie about him being a neo-Nazi. So yeah.
So Death Riders is based off of Romper Stomper. Fuck.
Oh wow, he's bright. Wow.
Yeah. So with that being said, that Stone Cold Killer Orange Cassidy, who is now wearing black, and he's got an edge to him, and he's looking to take down Jon Moxley for AEW. This is not your company anymore. They've had great matches before for the International Championship. They have a win over each other. It's Moxley all day. Moxley's about to mollywop some OC and squeeze the juice out of him. Jon Moxley to retain the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Robert Davis, go ahead.
Yeah, 100%. I think OC is probably about to get murdered, very, very badly. The whole Death Riders gimmick. I still, neo-Nazi gimmick aside, nationalist. I still think the whole idea of a Death Riders faction was cool.
It
was something I hope he would have started in Japan. I think in Japan it would have been pretty cool because with New Japan being more faction based, it would have made more sense. But we know the Snowman does like New Japan and the way they book. I love New Japan.
I love you, New Japan. Tanahashi,
save me, son. Tanahashi-san. But yeah, Moxley all the way.
Nicola, John Moxley, or Orange Cassidy for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
See, my views changed after seeing that, and I'm just now like, not like you very much, but yeah, Moxley, because I do actually like Moxley, even if he's a jackass. So yeah.
Now, I believe this boy also quoted Mussolini in one of those early promos, and I'm like, boy, fucking really? Quote Mussolini, quote
Mussolini, fuck's sake.
What are we doing, John? Like literally, what are we doing, John? He's quoting Mussolini. He's doing Romper Stomper.
Oh, wow. Is he really trying to piss a lot of people off? Because that's exactly what he's doing.
I forgot what
that's his thing, though.
I know what. I forgot what quote it was.
Still, it's like,
fuck,
man.
Come on. Like Mussolini
and Kennedy. Cult of
personality. See how we brought it back around?
Yeah, we brought it back around.
Full circle.
Fuck that twat.
Yeah. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, fuckers, is our Full Gear prediction. Unless you want to scroll and see if they added something else while we're here.
I didn't say it this time. I was like, the first time creeped me out enough, so I was like, no.
I looked myself. The only other matches, what we briefly predict, was Anna Jay and Deonna Purrazzo. So 11 matches and a champagne ceremony for everyone this tomorrow night at AEW Full Gear. We hope you enjoyed our prediction show, and we will be back next week for Survivor Series Bloodline versus Bloodline in War Games. Team Liv against Team Rhea and her broken orbital bone in War Games, and so
Team Rhea.
Yeah, and so much more. So we will be back next week, and then following week will be NXT Deadline predictions, main evented by Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick against Ridge Holland for the NXT Championship. So a lot more.
Never mind.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were about to say, wait a minute, did he have another one?
I thought he did. It was Takeshi and Ricochet.
Thank you. So with that being said, we can safely close this episode. 2 more predictions, ladies and gentlemen. Survivor Series and NXT coming up. Moo. So before we close this out, Robert Davis, you are the master of the social medias, and you've done amazing jobs with thumbnails and everything. Where can we follow you on your platforms, and where can we follow us on our social medias, man?
So for us here at the deep into the heart of wrestling, we're going to have a special come out deep into the heart of pop culture pretty soon, where we talk about the Diddy and the court cases that have followed him over the years, and the current situation he's got going on right now, as well as very notorious scene from Making the Band Part 2. That should be out soon. Keep a look on Mike's channel for that. Linktree/BlackHeartTBD3. That's where you can find all of what we've got going on. There's going to be a link to Mike's channel, Instagram, Facebook. We're even on the TikTok now. Getting some views there as well. We are also on the Twitter. We do not call it X. Fuck you, Elon. Aside from that, we've got Kicking It with the TSK. We will be doing a review show of Full Gear. You can find us at linktree/KITWTSK1. Again, you'll find all of our links there. Again, we're on the Twitter, not X. Fuck you, Elon. And just because we are still in full effect on the TSK takeover of Max Wrestling, so you can catch myself, you can catch Mike, maybe you'll even catch Nicola there over on the Max Wrestling YouTube. You can find the TSK there as well, so we will be there every Thursday for the foreseeable future. So come check it out. Any of my social media platforms you can find over at Linktree / Hey, I'm Rob.
So we are taking our mannerisms onto Max Wrestling with our Lonely Islands and suck my dick from the back and kick you in the dick. So we're taking a lot of what we have here over to Max. Y'all ain't ready.
We're worldwide, baby.
Worldwide.
We haven't said. Well, you said Nicola May. We may appear. We may.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, no, there's no may about it. It's all like, yep, she's coming.
All right. Well,
she'll come over and say hello.
Hold on,
if she's fucking up.
I gotta get my face into this. Nicola.
Oh no.
Where can we follow you on the social media fronts?
Okay, so it's Nicola Mac 853, the Demoness. On Twitter, we don't call it X. Fuck you, Leland. And Demoness on Instagram if you want to find me. If you want to find me looking hell, but I suggest you don't come find me because you won't find something nice looking. You will find something evil, nasty, and will set fire to you.
Beautifully said. And I will say this. If you want to follow this fine program, subscribe to Mike Larkin 92. We are over 1,060 subscribers. We appreciate y'all.
Wow.
Let's fucking go. Thank y'all very much.
Love.
We love y'all. SM Show 1, MCL 92 on the Twitter. Larkin_92, MLarkinMB on the Instagram, StephenMikeShow.com, LFCfights.com. And for this channel, you get Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling. You get the Pop Culture History Podcast, aka the latest episode with Deep Into the Heart of Pop Culture. You get the newest edition of the Wrestling Roundtable with Robert Davis, Moses Marquez, Daniel Crimmins, Paul Morales, and I talking about John Cena, The Last Time Is Now. Nico, we're going to get you on next. I'm going to have to say, man, you were a sleepyhead. Rip Van Winkle, Mr. Sandman, give me a dream, huh?
I know. You know what? I hang on. You know how guilty I feel when that happens, especially. But you also know how. You also all know how fucking hectic it's been for me and work, and so I've been beating myself up a lot the past couple of days.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I fell asleep last night. I was a dickhead too. We're both dickheads. We'll be dickheads.
I love.
Not only muting mics, she's muting her phone.
Yes.
I'm not muting my phone.
So if you want to also check out on the show besides Wrestling Roundtable and Uncaged with Daniel Crimmins and I, we just finished season 4 with these two crazy sons of bitches on our last episode talking about Roman Reigns. Bang, throwing up the ones for Roman Reigns and the rest of the bloodline. You could also check out On the Mic. You can check out On the Mic with Mike. Latest episode coming with Lola Booty Love. Shout out to all the BBWs out there. We love you. And we can check out Stephen Mike Show and so much more on the YouTube channel. We're glutton for punishment, and we are glutton for more matches to be announced by Tony Khan. For Nicola McDonald, for Robert Davis, my name is Mike Larkin. Thank you for listening to another Deep Into the Heart of Wrestling. For the PMSing Mercedes Monet, and for my mommy who just went outside my door. I love you, Mom. Thank you all for listening.
Okay, Mike's mom.
I love you, Mom. Megabus is coming, and everybody's jumping. Woo! Thank you all so much. We'll see you next time. Bye. I'll pay you.
I'll pay you.
Bye.
I want some more matches.
Rizzler.
Rizzler.